Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. In this video tutorial, we are going to learn about the two topics. One is application software and the other one is open source software. Remember, in previous tutorial, we studied about computer software and its types also. And in that type, we discussed about the system software and also discuss about the types of system software that were operating system, device driver, utility programs and language processor. So today we will get to know about the other type of computer software, that is application software and its types: productivity software, business software, entertainment software, education software. Furthermore, there is another topic related to softwares, that is open source software. In that we are going to learn about freeware and shareware. Let's have the throwback to what we did in previous tutorial. There we learned about system software, that is basically a collection of programs which makes the use of computer easy and efficient. System software is related to the installation of operating system, device driver, utility programs and language processor. All these types of software installed in your computer, whereas application software is installed according to the user requirement. Application software solve the user problem, preparing documents, managing record. Application software is a software used to do the task at home, school and work. Furthermore, we have two types of application software: general purpose application software and the other one is special purpose application software. General purpose application softwares are used to perform a general task. Many softwares are available in market. By using such softwares, we can fulfill our general needs. These general needs may include writing a letter, writing a report, preparing accounts, keeping records, designing cards and posters, designing labels, designing small and big banners, making cartoon films, graphical animations, etc. However, all these types of games are also be included in general purpose software. These softwares can be purchased directly from the software company or from the authorized supplier or dealer. The respective software company issues individual license for each copy of the software to use. This license is always available with the legal copies of software. The use of these softwares without a license is absolutely illegal under copyright laws. This license is not only for use, but it provides warranty against our possible errors in the software. In such a case, company may be responsible for cure and provide technical assistance if required without any extra charges. Special purpose application software examples include a camera application on your phone will only allow you to take or share pictures, or the examples of special purpose application softwares are web browser, calculator, media players, calendars and programs, etc. Then we have the types of application software. The first one is productivity software, the second business software, entertainment software, then we have the education software. Productivity software makes people more efficient and effective in their daily activities. This software is becoming more popular and more in demand to learn for employment. Three popular applications are word processing, spreadsheet, database, and all these programs are very useful programs. Word processing is widely used to create or edit a typed document. In this program, you can change the format of your work like color, text and size. This program also allows you to add clip art, change margin, spell check, header and footer. Productivity software is a tool such as Excel, PowerPoint, Word, KitPix, Publisher and many more. These programs enhance teacher lesson plan and allow the teacher to take their students beyond the textbook and boring lectures. For example, Excel is a productivity tool that can be very helpful in teaching situation dealing with maths and science. Excel possesses the ability to change numerical data and put it in the form of a graph in a matter of seconds. This technique allows the teacher to show the difference in the result of an experiment or survey using a graph or a chart. This visual picture is just as important as numeric data. Some best data. The next type we have the business software is any software or set of computer programs used by business users to perform various business functions. These business applications are used to increase the productivity, to measure productivity and to perform other business functions securely. By and large, business software is likely to be developed to meet the needs of specific business. Therefore, It's not an easy transferable to different business environment unless its nature and operation is identical. Due to the unique requirements of each business, off the shelf software is unlikely to completely address a company need. However, where an on-the-shelf solution is necessary due to time or monetary considerations, some level of the customization is likely to be required. Exceptions to exist depending on the business in question, and through research it's always required before committing to bespoke or off-the-shelf solutions. Then we have the type that is the entertainment software, and it is defined as a software games usually played on video game console, personal computers, handler, portable game players, the internet, or mobile phones. Connection offers a wide range of internet entertainment software such as computer games, educational games, translation software, and mapping software, among others. Other examples: video games, arcade games, etc. Educational software is a term used for any computer software which is made for an educational purpose. It encompasses different ranges from languages learning software to classroom management software to reference software. The purpose of this is software is to make some part of education more effective and efficient. Education software is a massive all-encompassing term used to refer to any and all software designed for the use in education industry. The term includes everything from student information system and classroom management software to reference management software and language learning software. A software whose source code is freely distributed with the license to study, change, and further distributed to anyone for any purpose is called an open source software. Open source software is generally a team effort where dedicated programmers improve upon the source code and share the changes within the community. Open source software provides these advantages to the users due to its thriving communities: security, affordability, transparent, interoperable on multiple platforms, flexible due to customization, and localization is possible. Shareware is a software that is initially free and can be distributed to others as well, but needs to be paid for after a stipulated period of time is called shareware. Its source code is also not available and hence cannot be modified. Shareware is distributed free of cost for a limited time period, usually 1 or 2 months. It is its trial version of software given to people to decide whether they would like to buy the full version of the software. Some shareware is installed on new computers when they are sold. Example of shareware are antivirus software and computer games. A freeware software is available free of cost for use and distribution but cannot be modified as its source code is not available. Examples of freeware are Google Chrome, Adobe Acrobat, PDF Reader, Skype. Freeware is given free of cost and it is full version of the software for an unlimited period of time. It may have some restrictions such as allowed for personal or academic use only. Then in the task we have 4 questions. One is of research work and the remaining 3 questions are from your textbook exercise of chapter number 1. The first question is describe the following types of application software. You have to describe the 4 types: productivity, business, entertainment, and education software. The second one is differentiate between system software and application software. Then you have to differentiate between system and application software. After that, there is a third question, that is how a student can improve academic performance through computer, or by the use of computer, how a student can improve academic performance. This is also from exercise. And the last one is research work. Basically, inventory control is an example of business software. Find out its applications only, and this research work is only of 1 page. Okay, so complete this assignment. If there is any confusion, do ask me. Thank you.